Hey guys, this is Poet Spice Jamie Little Tallulah. So I decided that I was going to do another little video putting together one of the, wait for it, diamond press haunted houses. So I did a previous video, and so I decided that, hey, I'm going to do another one. I get asked for process videos and I don't do them very often. So all I'm going to do is build the house. And I'm not going to put it on a base yet or use it for something. I'm just going to build the house. I'm using some paper from my stash, which is this one. So clearly it's not going to be a haunted house, but it doesn't have to be. So that's one of the things about this, that it doesn't have to be. So you can make it whatever you want to. You can make it a princess castle. You can make it whatever. So there you go. You could also use this to create a little card base. So if you want to, I could show you do that in a video as well. So we've got the background layer, and then we want to do the side pieces. So this is definitely one of those dies that if you don't like putting things together, this is not the one for you. However, the pieces are larger than those for what company am I thinking? Cottage Cuts. So they're not as difficult to put together because these pieces are bigger, but you still have pieces to put together. So we're just going to put that on there and line it up. And I thought this would be fun because this little pattern looks like it's distressed, but it has that little pattern that makes it look like bricks in the back. So I thought that was cute. So we're just gonna glue that down. And like I say in my previous videos, most of the time I like to use glue because it gives you time to move things around. Now, you would have your centerpiece, but we need to put on the backing pieces and so forth. So we've got to do that. And this time I use this dark green again because I want it to be like a green wrought iron instead of black. So we're just going to go ahead and put this on there. So does anybody else have this die set? Have they used it? Did you like it? Was the previous video helpful? I just think it's so fun. I love it. I love it. You can also turn it into somewhat of a castle. If you did it out of like sand color papers, you could do like a sand castle with it. If you did, all right, let's see, we need our layering pieces, so let's find those. I used green again for these. So we'll put that there. So, yes. You could use, well, y'all know I'm not a pink person, so unless I was making it for somebody who likes pink, I would not be doing pink. But you could do it into like a princess house. You can cut the pieces down or not use all the pieces and make different parts. I'll show you that in a second. Alrighty then. Now, these are the ones I forgot last time. So we're not going to forget them this time, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take these pieces and put them down here as wainscoting or whatever they call that at the bottom. I don't know if wainscoting is the right word. I know it is for inside when you use the against a wall. So we're just going to go ahead and put that right there. Like that. So what else have you ladies and gents been doing? Are we being safe out there in this coronavirus mess? I've had to go back to work now, so yeah, we're doing in-person teaching. So that's quite exciting. So how's everybody else doing? so the next thing I want to work on is this centerpiece. That'll go right here. And I did it from a different pattern out of that pack. But we're going to put on the green pieces again. We'll have this piece. We'll have this piece. And we need this piece for the door. I love that the door opens. So let's go ahead and scrub these out. I would like to do a live video, except it seems, no, I haven't done one since we've gotten our new internet speeds, but prior to this, so you see that door, it just opens, it's so cute. Prior to this, I would do a live and it would drop and so forth, and I don't know. But I don't know. So we're going to put the door on. I just love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So then you have that. Like in my previous video, I said you could put some vellum behind there. If you had some little colored tissue paper, you could put that on there as well. Any see-through material. That would be cute. Just to give it a different kind of look. Alright, now we want the spires on this. So once you put the first one together, it's not too bad. Then you can, like, ooh, yeah, this idea, this idea, this idea. Which is usually how things go, right? Now, that's for the most part. I do have some dies that are, ooh, very complicated. Some tattered lace dies that are like, yeah. Which, if you find if you have a die set that's like difficult or you cannot remember, go ahead and make one out of, just go ahead and make it out of some scrap paper or even just plain white paper that you have left over. And then that way you can label it what the pieces are. And then have a prototype made. And you just store that prototype with your die. However you store your die. And you can have the prototype. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and line this one out before I put it in. So just get all those together. So you gotta go right there. Then we're going to put these bits on. So what die do you have that is your favorite die? Now mine changes depending on what dies I've just gotten. But at this very moment in time, when you're watching this video, what is your favorite die? So a die that you like, either you use it a lot, or just like today, this is your favorite die, whatever it is. However you want to go with that. So leave that in the comments. And tell us what is your favorite. I'm just going to put that over the window. So you could add foam tape to these and so forth and so on if you wanted to do that. Okay. So then we have this base thing going over here. This is going to go over top like that. And how cute. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. Now the only thing I am realizing is that they do not have frames for these actual window pieces. I didn't realize that until just now. So what I am going to do is take, I need to see which one I like. So hold on. Yeah, we'll do that one. So I'm going to take this marker, and you'll notice that you have the frame here, or the window cut out, but there's no die to lay over it. So what I'm going to do is just take a marker, and I'm going to color over the pieces that are in there so that it looks like there's a window frame around it. And that's another thing too. Don't forget that you can always color and add to your dies. You can cut them apart. You can flip them upside down. You can do all kinds of stuff to it. I'm wondering if my anti-griffin windows would fit on this. I have to go digging for that. So do you see how much better that looks? So here the windows stand out, here they don't. So we're just gonna go over these two. And the spokes. And then I'm just trying to get an even border around the edge. And if you wanted to, you could be way more precise than I'm being, but I don't want to. I don't want to, so I'm just gonna do this. And part of this will get covered up anyway, so you just don't want to be messy over here on the outside. Alright. So now that stands out better. Okay, so since I did that, I want to do the same thing. Oops, gotta get my door back open. I want to do the same thing with these windows so that these stand out. Now, because nothing's going to go over them, I want to be a little more careful, but not much. Alright. Because I just want a small edge. Now this one's lighter on the paper, so you definitely want to be more careful. Let me just come down. There. And this side is pretty much covered up by that flower. And then you've got a little bit of lightness over here, so you want to definitely be careful on this side. Come back over. Now I decided about this part later, but that's what we're going to do there. Alright, so now that I've added that, I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Make sure you don't put if you want the door to be able to stay open, make sure you don't put glue past the fold. Door shut. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and lay that on. Now, I do this sometimes too. I'll take it over, turn it over, and because there's different layers, try to get it smoothed out so everything sticks. What? How cute is that? You cannot tell me that isn't possible. Okay, I don't know where that came from. Alrighty then. Then we have these little pieces that I believe should be going here. Like that, I think. Well, let's try it the other way. Let's see. Does it work that way? No. Nope, had it right the first time. Okay, so we're just gonna put some glue. Okay, so there we go. Now, this is just a little hint to pay attention to. This I cut from this. This came out of this die, right? So you have this die. So when you cut, you have these pieces, right? This came out of this little piece here. Now, usually it's too small, you know, let's just throw it away, blah, blah, blah. I want to just say, there's pieces right here. What are these pieces? Okay. That's just the pieces. But anyway, so this is so funny because like on the back of the paper, this is what came out. So sometimes pay attention to how your dies cut because you're wanting this piece, but sometimes they cut interesting little bits out. So you could go ahead and use that. Okay, so then these pieces go on top of here to add more decoration. And I missed that in my previous video. So we're gonna go ahead and put those on. Now because these are little, this is how I do this. And you can do it any way you want to. Usually I'll put some glue down and I'll stick my pokey tool in the glue and then just a little bit to get it sticky and then come back over here and then pick it up. I'm pretty sure if you've got one of those sticky tools, I don't know what they're called, tacky tools or something like that, will do the same thing, but I don't know where my tacky tool is. Yeah, how cute. Yes. I'm glad I saw those because I did not see those in my tutorial video. Now I'm just going to go ahead and push that door all the way over. And it's so cute. Okay, so I'll show you the first one I did. Like I said, I did not do the these little things here because I didn't realize that was part of the die. So I can't go back and put this on. So I did the tutorial video for this one. No. Oh well, I'll have to fix it again. So this was the first one I did. And then here's this one. They could be on the same house, on the same street together. Which is cool, because watch this. Let me see. Do I have one? So I did a slimline card. So let me see if we put these on the back. Yes, we could. We could do like 3 of them because you could either do 1 or you could do 3 and then put one on foam tape and then the other one behind it. So it looks like 3 of them on there. How cool is that? Okay, so anyway, I just thought I would go ahead and make another video. Some people ask for process videos, and I do not usually have time to do them, but this was a quick project. Alright, so thanks for sticking around for 18 minutes. And I shall see you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and then make sure you're staying safe out there. Bye.